Hi guys, it's Void, and today we are going to be reading your two-sentence horror stories until I get scared. Okay, so I am wearing a different mask than normal. That's me. Why am I only wearing one color? I'm wearing a different mask than normal. That's mainly because I couldn't find my black bandana, and my regular mask is cracked, and there's like dirt and leaves all over it, inside of it, so yeah. Okay. I'm going to start with the newest ones. I already did this video once, but I had to redo it because I went on a tangent. Let's get started. I went to bed at night. I woke up the next morning. Scary. Everybody knows waking up the next morning is never good. There's something behind me, really close to me. It scares me, but it looks just like me. It's so scary how much it looks like it. Oh no! I know what it is. It's my own shadow. Scary. This one was really well thought out. This next one, really well thought out. You've never heard anything like it. Scary man opened the door. Then he killed the nice man. Beautiful. The beating beneath the floorboards, almost overwhelming, non-stop every day, until I realize it's my own when it finally stops. Why are you under the floorboards? That's what I want. That's the scary part. Why are you under floorboards? I saw the body on the floor, covered in blood and guts, that had the same dark curls my mother had, the same face structure my father had, but they died in a fire 20 years ago. The body was mine. Oof. Just imagine yourself staring at your dead body when you're a ghost. I looked at the one person I trusted the most in my life, just as I pushed their dead body into the lake, only to turn around to see them with a gun. Whose body were you pushing into the lake? I couldn't understand why no one else was done. I looked around the classroom, then I saw somebody flip the paper over and started writing. Scary. You got that pop quiz. You got more on the test. Jimmy had to do something today. He had to wake up early for school. Oh no. Well, guess what? I don't go to school, so haha, I don't have to wake up early. I'm done with school. Okay. The fresh corpse flopped onto the basement. As I grabbed my sickle to start skinning it, "Look at that meat," I said, as the baby began moaning. I guess it wasn't dead after all. Cannibal. Okay. Once upon a time, somebody died. The end. I mean, every day somebody dies. That's an everyday horror story. Mr. W. Gaster DTA, I am skipping your comment. Forgive me. When I first saw Jeff the Killer's original face, I screamed at the whole house. I was 7 years old. He must have been ugly, mate. It make you scream. I mean, his mother screamed when he was unwrapped in the hospital. She couldn't hold that in. His own mother. So, my grandmother was just sitting there, staring creepily at me. She's dead. That would be creepy. Like, she's just came back from the dead. But it turns out the reason why she came back from the dead It's because she told you to feed the cat 3 times a day and you only fed him twice. She's just like, here, little girl, didn't I tell you to feed Sprinkles? And then she's just got like her knitting equipment and she's just sitting there knitting. And then she takes one and she just throws it at you and knocks you out. Because they're definitely strong enough to do that. They're definitely heavy enough to knock someone out. Okay. I'm in King's Path in Hollow Knight. I turn around and see a primal aspen. Ooh, no. That's horrid. Okay. I fell asleep, thankfully. I woke up and didn't die. I have no comment. Okay. Oh, Lord. Everyone forgive me, but I have to do this. It is a part of the comment. I see someone. I wonder who. 6'7". They saw the 6'7" kid. And they put the words. And I guess I'm supposed to do that. Everyone spam the comments now, I guess, with that. That alone's gonna make me famous. Okay. I was walking with my friend. It was fun. Until I saw this being. It's so huge and scary and it's coming towards me. It's the local police officer and it turned out you had donuts earlier. It turns out you had donuts earlier. You went to the Krispy Kreme to get them with your friend and he smelled the donuts. That's why he's coming towards you. I hear noise from 1 year in the future. Today the noise stopped. Ooh, world ends. I woke up to my alarm. School starts today. Oh no, again, oh no, I'm so scared. I don't go to school. Isn't school supposed to start back today? Today's Monday, I think. Or Tuesday, I don't know. If it's Tuesday, I need to trash it. Anyway. I woke up and something tickled my feet, so I looked down. I saw the muffin man tickled my toes. Red type was stuttering, it's perfect. And the muffin man, why was he tickling your toes, the weirdo? I drilled a hole in my wall, thinking there was a man in there. I've heard him before. After it was fully broken, I heard a voice. Maybe don't try the wall next time. It's harder to watch you there. Oh, that would be messed up. It's like a guy living in your walls. Oh no, but hold up. Hear me out. You just wake up in the middle of the night with someone knocking on your walls. And it turns out that he just wants a sandwich. He's hungry. He just knocks on your walls while you're sleeping. You're like, what is it? He's like, yo, I want a sandwich. And so you just you take the outlet out of the wall and you shove a Jersey Mike's sub through it. And then you feel something yank it. And then you just hear someone violently devouring a Jersey Mike's sub with extra cheese and onions. That's what's happening. You just gotta feed him. You wouldn't be so grouchy if you fed him. My mom texted me and told me to come home. She died last year. She wants you to get your butt home from the party and clean your room. Even her ghost is going to haunt you about that. And if you don't get home, you're going to get some belt action. That's what's going to happen. Trust me. Clean your room. I had a dream I killed my best friend. You okay? When his body was discovered, I looked up and saw myself standing in the shadows, with a smile just a bit too crooked and wide. What did your friend do to you, my guy? What did he do? He had been gone for days, and I missed him. I woke up this morning, and I found teeth covered in his mouthwash stuck in my neck. Okay, so I'm taking it he's a vampire, and he was out doing like vampire stuff, obviously. He's drinking blood. And like he comes home and he doesn't want you to know he's a vampire. So he goes into the bathroom and he grabs a bottle of Listerine and he just chugs it to get the blood smell out of his mouth. And then when he goes to bed, he's like a vampire, of course. And he can't help it. And he bites you. And that's why you wake up to teeth covered in mouthwash in your neck. Now you're a vampire, and this cycle will just repeat over and over again. Okay, Proxy has a few. I just checked my phone and found a new photo of me sleeping in my bed. I live alone. Ooh, stalker vibes. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time, I thought to myself. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have chosen to be cremated instead. Being buried alive, that's messed up. I asked my son who he was talking to in his room, and he said, "The man who looks like you but smiles too wide." I heard my mom call my name and start walking down the stairs, so I got up and headed towards her. Suddenly, my mom pulled me into her bedroom and whispered, "I heard that too." Oh crap, so kind of like a mimic. That's messed up. Okay guys, that was all for today's video of reading 2-sentence horror stories until I get scared. So, let me know if you have any video ideas I can do from my house in the comments. I don't like leaving the house. And see you later. Bye.